Ideogram has seriously changed print on demand in the last couple of months. The first and pretty much only AI tool that was able to create graphics and texts excellently. Like this and this. You can see these results are pretty amazing. But a new kid has just entered the chat. DALL-E 3. And as you can see, it can also do graphic and text. But the difference is the quality of the graphic here seems to be far more superior. So in this video, I want to fully explore DALL-E 3 and see if it can help you with your print-on-demand journeys. I just want to say you have full permission to actually use any of these elements for your merchandise, your products, whatever it may be. So that's really good to know. Right, let's have a look at DALL-E 3. This is DALL-E 3. And I think the coolest part about DALL-E 3 is that it will soon be part of ChatGPT. This is going to be amazing. DALL-E 3 is built natively on ChatGPT, which lets you use ChatGPT as a brainstorming partner and a refiner of your prompts. Just ask ChatGPT what you want to see, anything from a simple sentence to a detailed paragraph. That is going to be insane. Can you imagine when we can actually use ChatGPT for graphics, not just text? And like I said earlier, you can very simply create with DALL-E 3 and yours to use. You don't need our permission to reprint, sell, or merchandise them. So that's again, really, really cool. But one thing I like most is that you'll be able to create an entire business just using ChatGPT now. Let's have a look. This is just asking ChatGPT for a basic concept of a hedgehog. You know, what does it look like? All of that. Then it gives some images. Obviously, we can now go and pick those images, but we can also name it, you know, and it will add that name to the text seamlessly. Now we can also show its house. And you can see how it's got the word Larry there. It's brilliant. Now we can also delve deeper into Larry because it's ChatGPT. So we can learn all about him. And not only that, we can ask ChatGPT to build us a book or create stickers. Look at this. This is a bedtime story it's now going to build. That is really, really, really cool. And this is all done within ChatGPT. The graphics, the books, the stickers, all of it. So you can literally create a fully fledged business just using ChatGPT with the graphics, with the story, with the about, with this, with that, with everything. Now, DALL-E 3 does say it's going to be coming to ChatGPT in early October. But until then, you can actually use it completely free with Microsoft Bing. So here it is with Microsoft Bing, and this is going to be DALL-E 3. So let's do a couple of test prompts and just see how good it really is. And also, I'm going to do those exact same prompts on Ideogram over here, just so that you can kind of see the difference, which one is better, and we can work it out. I feel like Ideogram might be a little bit better just until DALL-E 3 is fully fleshed out, fully ready to go on ChatGPT and all of that. For now, let's have a look. Okay, the first prompt is going to be this one. An ink sketch style illustration of a small hedgehog holding a piece of watermelon. Let's create it and see what happens. Okay, so we have a few here. So I've asked for a sketch style illustration of a hedgehog with the words spike, rind, and dine. Now, it's kind of messed it up here, spike, rid, and dine, but I feel like that could work if we wanted to. We can easily change it. But you can see the quality of the graphic though. It's really good. If we go through spike, rind, and dine, but I don't like the layout. I would have put rind over here. But even then, I can very easily change that. And then this one, which spike, rind, and in. Okay, so that one, I didn't really get it. But the one thing that's cool, though, is the actual hedgehog eating the watermelon. It's got that perfectly, you know, eyes closed, smiling, taking a few nibbles. It's exactly what I've asked it for. And then the last one, which I believe is perfect. Spike, rind, and dine. The text is perfect. You can see the little nibbles on that watermelon. You can see the paws. Everything I've asked it for, you know, it's tiny paws, little bites with eyes closed in delight. It has done that perfectly. So yeah, let's have a look now at what that prompt would look like on Ideogram. Okay, Ideogram is now done. Let's have a look. So this one, well, the words aren't there and the graphic is pretty atrocious. Here we go. The graphic's kind of cute, but you can't really see its paws. It looks weirdly realistic, like some sort of ghost or something. It's actually kind of scary. It looks demon. And then the word rind, din, like it hasn't really got it. Over here, spike, rind, Again, the words haven't really got it. Not sure what's happening with the actual hedgehog. And then this one, Spike, Rind, and Medine. Okay, it's really getting close. But the hedgehog as well, it's not there. Like if we compare the two of them together, all of the hedgehogs are perfect. Every single one has got the ink sketch style illustration done perfectly. Like absolutely spot on, right? And the text of this one is also, well, they're not perfect. This is the only one that came out perfect. Spike, Rind, and Dine. But they all are still words. Spike, Rind, and in. Okay, so that one's a bit off. Spike, Rind, and Dine. That did work. Let me try again, except this time I'm going to click illustration and I'm going to click typography. Because I feel like you have to tick typography to give it good results. So let's just generate that and see what happens. I'm hoping it's better results because I personally have got better results from Ideogram, and I was quite shocked at seeing that for the first time because it should have been a bit better. But after that, we'll try another prompt and we'll see how good it does. Okay, much, much better, except for this first one, which just looks like it's in, I don't know what language that is. But moving on, you've got, that's a very good one. I don't know what's going on here with the orange over there, but you've got Spike, Rind, kind of Rind, maybe it's more pined. And Dine, which is good. And then you've got Spike, Rind, Dine, which is also good. It's missed out the and, but there you go. You've got the perfect hedgehog snacking on a watermelon. And then you've got this one, Spike, Rind, and Dine, hedgehog with a watermelon. What it hasn't really got is the ink sketch style illustration. Like here, the ink sketch style illustration is spot on. So it's kind of missed that with this. But you can see when you've ticked illustration and you've ticked typography, it does make a somewhat better result. Okay, let's try a new prompt. Because actually, I thought Ideogram was going to be a bit better. I thought Microsoft Bing with this DALL-E 3 was still going to be, you know, in its learning stages. But I'm actually really impressed. Okay, the next one is just a simple sticker design of a girl who is coding. Let's generate that and see what happens. This is a girl who loves coding, typography, funny t-shirt, theme of a cartoon character, of a little girl with eyeglasses, coding on her laptop. White background, anime, illustration, 3D render. I have to say as well, this is really, really fast. So, just a girl who loves coding. I mean, you've got a cartoon girl that looks anime. The S is a bit ruined. Just a girl who coding. Okay, hasn't really got it. Just a girl who loves coding. Okay, that's pretty spot on. That's a sticker. You know, I can see that on a plain white background. Just a girl who loves coding. Another one that's pretty perfect. I'd cut away all this excess around and just use the sticker. And then last, there's only 3. Okay, interesting. That's probably, why is there only 3? There should be 4. There's even like an empty space there where there should be 4. Anyway, it's kind of got it. One thing though I've figured with DALL-E 3 is that long sentences it does struggle with. Short sentences it excels in. However, Ideogram excels in long sentences. So let's have a look at what this one would look like with Ideogram. I think Ideogram might beat out DALL-E 3 for this prompt. Okay, so I was wrong. The graphic, I think, is better. So if we compare the graphics, I mean, this is a much better quality graphic if you have a look at it. And it's got the anime spot on. So this is actually following the exact theme of a cartoon character of a little girl, eyeglasses, with anime. So it's actually following that perfectly. This hasn't really got the anime theme. Well, it kind of has, but not really. But I do like the bright colors. I do like the style of graphic here. But one thing they kind of messed up again is the words. Here there were just no words. Here it's just girl who loves gur. And then this one is just a girl who coding. And this one is, again, just a girl who coding. So it's missing out the love bit. So that's a shame that it hasn't got that. If I simplified this a little bit, if I got rid of typography, maybe that confused it to have typography twice. If I get rid of funny t-shirt and I just do that. Let's have a look. Let's just generate it one more time and see if it's a little bit better. Because again, Ideogram should be better than this. And I've had a lot better experiences. I mean, if we scroll down, you can see it's some of the stuff it's creating is absolutely fantastic. The quality is incredible and the words are perfect. So it's surprising it's not getting this. You know what? I think I need to actually say with the words. Because it's just with the words, just a girl who loves coding. Yeah, I think that might actually help. Let me generate it one more time. Because I think that might actually help when I put in with the words. Because now it will actually put those words into the design. Oh, there you go. It's done it. So I put in with the words on ideogram, and now I've got just a girl who loves coding, just a girl who loves coding. Okay, this doesn't have anything, and this doesn't, this just a girl who coding. But I mean, okay, I don't like the font here. I think it's a bit, I don't even know what's going on. It looks a bit messy. You know, if we compare it to the font here, this is like looks like an actual font. My favorite one though of all of them, including ideogram, is definitely this one. That is a perfect sticker. It looks good. Just a girl who loves coding. The font is good. I love the various colors. One thing I would change is I would change the C and the O to the same color as DING. But I have to say that is probably the best one. You know, she's not on a laptop. You know, she's not coding on her laptop, and the earpiece is a bit weird. It's behind her ear, not on her ear. But I still think it's pretty good. I have to say though, the one that bears closest resemblance to the actual prompt is probably this second one here or this third one, because that is a girl on her laptop in an anime style that says just a girl who loves coding. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Right, let's try one more. And this one is a long one. It's a bit crazy. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, this one is crazy. It's a lot of words. If we go all the way through, you can see it's a lot of words. But let's generate it anyway and see what happens. Okay, so the words that I wanted to have here was I need my space. And I wanted to do a full vector portrait of an astronaut showing the whole body floating surrounding Saturn planets. So let's have a look. So here we go. I need my space. I don't know what this little bit is that's going on there, but that's quite cool. Now, obviously, that's not a t-shirt design. We can't use it on a t-shirt, but that's fine. I haven't really asked for a t-shirt design. And then we've got another one, which again, that is so cool. Look, it's like a perfect drawing with the planets. I need my space. One extra E in need, which is a bit annoying, but it's still really high quality. And then you've got this one, I need space over here, which is very cool. I love the drawing effect. It's really, really cool. And again, I'm asking typography words at the bottom. The drawing style should be minimalist, inspired by John G. Don't ask where this prompt came from. I didn't come up with it. I wanted to find a really complicated prompt and see how Microsoft Bing and how DALL-E 3 would be able to interpret it. And it looks like it's interpreted it pretty well. I need my space. I mean, look at that. He's got very nice hair. That is a really, really good picture. You know, it's not meant to be a t-shirt again. It's just a cool picture. Let's try that again now in ideogram. Because so far, ideogram has been somewhat disappointing, whereas Microsoft Bing I'm actually really, really happy with. Like I think this kind of stuff is incredible. And from my first ever one that I did, which was this one, I thought Microsoft Bing's a bit crap. This is not very good. You know, I'm only speaking to my dog today. It just didn't really work. But then as soon as I looked into it, it started creating like these amazing things, right? Really, really high quality results, which I'm very impressed with. Either way, let's have a look at what ideogram has done. Okay, so it seems like the super long prompt works with ideogram really well. I need my space, text is there. I need space, the text is there. I need space. I think this is the first time ideogram has got on all 4 images with the right text. That's pretty impressive. And the rest of the prompt, it's done it really well as well. I mean, it's holding the camera, it's surrounded by planets. This could actually be used for a t-shirt a lot more than these ones. These ones are just cool pictures. You know, maybe this one can be used for a t-shirt if you cut away everything else. But all of these work for a t-shirt. And they're really good. I think this is my favorite one, without a doubt. I really like it. And I can just imagine seeing that on a t-shirt. And then this one's also really cool. I need my space. So I have to say, this long prompt definitely won. So what it seems like is when the prompt is really, really long, ideogram excels. When the prompt is more simple, then DALL-E 3 excels. Now, that's not to say that DALL-E 3 doesn't excel when the prompt is really long, because clearly it is also really, really good. It just doesn't seem like it's that t-shirt friendly. Now, one major difference between the two is DALL-E 3, you can use it commercially. There's no issues there. With ideogram, it's still a bit iffy. Can you, can't you? It's a bit more complicated, depending on who you want to listen to and if you want to take their terms as they say it or take what they say on Discord. It can be a bit confusing. But either way, both are brilliant. I think that DALL-E 3 is taking the win slightly. Let me know, what do you think in the comments? Do you prefer DALL-E 3 or do you prefer Ideogram? And on a completely separate note, I want to just quickly tell you about my newsletter that comes out every Wednesday at 3 p.m. BST. I give away free graphics, I give away free t-shirt saying, so you are ready to go. There's no like stress or anxiety having to come up with ideas. I give you ready to go ideas plus a whole bunch of golden nuggets. The link will be down below where you can actually sign up completely for free. So far, I've had amazing feedback and everyone has absolutely loved it. So definitely go and check that out. And for now, go and have some fun with Microsoft Bing with DALL-E 3. Like I said, it's completely free. It's really flipping cool. And yeah, it's next level. It's next level.